What's up, y'all? Good morning. Welcome to a Friday. Whoops. I did it that time. Drew didn't even do it. Friday edition of Morning Scone, presented by Barack. Here he comes. Knew he would stay away long. You watching Mother's Day? Drew, it's morning. You don't see Dad's show? Mother's Day. Oh. Drew is watching Sesame Street, which is, the episode is a very Cookie Mother's Day. Cookie Monster's trying to figure out what gift to give his mother, his mom, for Mother's Day. He keeps eating them all. Okay. SEC baseball's here, fired up. LSU basketball finally back on the floor, noon today. What an awesome day, man. LSU basketball against Florida at noon. LSU baseball against Kentucky. You'll get to see Zach Thompson come into the box tonight. Legit ace from Kentucky. Get fired up, people. It is upon us. So the fun season is finally here, man. God, it's good times. Rubber match with LSU in Florida. A little nervous about this one today, man. Actually, you know what? On the floor, I'm a little nervous about it, but realistically, man, I'm just pretty pumped that we get to stop talking for a brief while anyway about all the wiretaps and FBI and statements, and we're all sifting through, basically, the buzz phrase yesterday was institutional control, and basically we're all turned into fake legal analysts. I'm glad to actually talk about some basketball and some baseball tonight. So Zach Hess against Zach Thompson tonight. Zach Thompson's a junior lefty. So to put into perspective who Zach Thompson is, his ERA is 2.78. He's thrown 22 and 2/3 innings this year. He's pitched 22 innings. 37 strikeouts, 7 walks. LSU about to see a dude tonight. I mean, they got a chance to win tonight. Bruh, Zach Hess better bring it. I mean, he better be on. Or because you just ain't going to have much of an uprising against a guy like Thompson. Cole Henry in game 2. They're throwing a righty, a junior righty. I don't recognize him. Grant Macchio-Chichi, 1.32 ERA, 15 strikeouts and 13 innings pitched, but 1 walk. 15 strikeouts to 1 walk. So not as much strikeout stuff, but great command. It's nothing you see with all their guys. And they don't have a Sunday starter yet, TBA. So for Kentucky, their key obviously is win game 1 and hope you find a way to split the next 2. LSU's is you better win game 3 and hope you find a way to split the first 2. So we'll see who can execute. Kyle Gallo, good morning. James Tyrone, Cisco Noguera, good morning. What's up, man? Hope you and your family are well. Everett Email, good morning. Brady Smith, good morning. Let's see, sorry, trying to get the else comments here. Andrew Bayer, Brian Ashcraft, Val Browning, what's up? Hey, Dawn, good morning. Alex Robleski, good morning. Update on Javonte. Not as of right now, but I've said it all along, and I'll continue to say I will be very surprised if Javonte Smart is not playing in this game today. My assumption is that he is going to play in the game. I know they are working to that end and have been for a while. And if you heard John Corbello on the show earlier this week talk about compliance investigations and things, that probably would tell you what you need to know. They're, in a sense, going through the process, which feels in many instances like a charade, but going through it nonetheless. But I think he's going to play today. Joey Painage, Craig Sanamaw, good morning. Mike Buckland, good morning. Brady Smith, boot up, free Will Wade. I don't think Will Wade's going to get free. It is funny to me, though, how not everyone, but many people continue to say that LSU is putting Will Wade in a bad spot. I mean, in fairness, though, can't we all acknowledge, too, that Will Wade put everybody in a bad spot by being on that phone call? I mean, regardless of whether you think he should be coaching or not coaching, or what do you think the rules should be in college basketball? Like, all of that, we probably agree on many of that stuff. Much of stuff. But the reality is, too, say, dog, don't be on that phone call and having a very different conversation right now. Let's see, I'm going to hit the share button. Hopefully y'all will as well. Hi, bud. Nick Torino, what's up, dude? Hal Jubin, good morning. Kevin Graham. We are going to go, it's Friday, so that means in a little while, hey, after Dad show, we'll get dressed, and we're going to get dressed, and then we are gonna go see Miss Gayla and Mother's Day. Very good, Drew. Wow. He's watching Sesame Street. A very cool. Well, I told y'all that already. Let's see. Hal Jubin, Kevin Graham, Elise Landry. Good morning, Cisco. Watching you from Beaverton, Oregon. How about that, dude? You up there checking out Nike? It's awesome, man. Shelby Kelly, good morning. AJ Holland. Holland party of 4, little girl and mom are well. Big sister's amazing. Awesome, man. Congrats. It's great to hear. AJ checked in the other day, if y'all don't remember, from Women's Hospital. Was waiting on the birth of his daughter. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. What, buddy? Mama's phone. You can see Mama's phone today. How about that? We're going to do Dad's show, and then after Dad's show, we'll go see Miss Gayla, and then Mama, who takes you to Home Depot. And, ooh, we got to clip your nails. You are clawing me, son. Ooh. What is that? Ooh. Ooh. Huh? Walk? Hey, can you say Morning Scone presented by? Brock. Very good. You're getting good at that. What? Hey, I thought you were watching Mother's Day. Mama. I love you.
Mama. It's on.
Huh?
Mama's phone.
Mama's phone. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's see. Dad, what's up? Good morning. Ben Giat. Brian Ashcraft, the pitcher throws today. Doesn't he throw like 98 big power guy? Yeah. He was on Team USA. Zach Thompson's his name. He pitched for Maneri last year on Team USA. So Maneri should have a good scouting report on him. But he's legit. You're going to face a lot of aces in this league. You'll see Doc Sakis from A&M, Zach Thompson from Kentucky. The good news is LSU avoids Vanderbilt this year. Go take your hacks, man. It's the SEC. You want to win, you got to go beat guys like that. Come on, let's see what you got. Go. Let's see. And I'll tell you this much. I would absolutely, I'm going to call my shot right now. I would absolutely have Saul Garza in the lineup today. He's a righty bat who can turn around on a fastball, who has struggled to hit the breaking pitch, but has legit power to all fields. I'd have that extra righty bat today in the lineup against the lefty, especially because he can turn around a fastball. So, call him a shot today. Big night for Garza tonight. Call him a shot. Mike Sylvester, good morning. Brant DeLon, good morning. Brandon Rishu, good morning. Andrew Bayer, starting 5 today. The only reason, what's interesting? It's a good question. Hey, bud. Drew? Bud? Hey, what's the matter? yesterday, there was a big like box truck out front for these people with their grass, cut service, and so he was just mesmerized. He loves the big truck, so I think he was looking for that truck and didn't see it. It's probably why he's a little fuzzy. All right, I think. Sorry. Okay, let me get back on track here. Sorry. So I'm trying to find your Scone. There it is. Okay, Andrew Bear starting 5 today. So when they went to Gainesville, remember, Tremont came off the bench. I think Tremont starts. So you just flip those. Cavell, Naj, Tremont, Marlon Taylor, Mother's Day, and Skylar. Mother's Day. Oh.
My Gayla.
I love you, Miss Gayla. Oh, by the way, everybody, in 12 minutes, straight up 8 o'clock, I'm doing an interview on WNSP in Mobile. So this will probably end abruptly.
Do Bobby, and
Hey, Mommy's watching, and so is John Corbello. Can you say hi, John Corbello?
hi,
Hi, Mommy. And hi, John Corbello. What do you think about that? Okay.
Mother Day.
Mother's Day. Okay. Eric Hart, what's up, man? Good to see you last night as always. Vance Stubbs, what's up? Let's see. Shade. Good morning, Matt. Big day for the LSU Tigers. Hit the ball tonight. I love to see him hit the ball. It's going to be tough, y'all. It's going to be tough tonight offensively. Just get ready. It is. Brian Myers, Chris Burkstaller. Let's see. Drew Detillier, good morning. Brandon Lejeune, good morning. Mark Bayard, was thinking it was Thursday today. See what happens when I miss one of your morning shows. It happens, man. Dude, yesterday I was texting with Ross Dellinger because he had the story, 2 stories yesterday actually. And I was like, man, just another Friday in Baton Rouge. He replied Thursday. I was like, shit. It's like, it's been that kind of week. I'm ready for this week to be over. Gamoggin, hey Justin Nicholson, Gamoggin, Druidson, Gamoggin. Todd Dupuy, what's up? Let's see, Lance Hill. There's a lot of love I'm reading for Miles Brennan this year. He must be looking good in practice. Physically looks good. He's gained weight. The thing I can tell you is he is functioning. Mother's Day. Look, he's got this blanket on. He threw the blanket over his head and stuck in his backpack. Do you want Daddy to get that blanket off your back? Come see, Daddy will help. Daddy will help you. Here you go. There's your blankie. There's your blankie. Shout out to Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, by the way. Title sponsored Morning Scone every day. Okay. I think Brennan, they're running a lot of Brady's concepts this spring, and a lot of that is tempo, throw to a spot, you're not reading coverages and stuff, and I think it's just more fluid and something he's just done his whole life. It's working well for him. You will see Momo's phone today. Are you watching Mother's Day? What's the matter? I love you. Let's see, Val Browning. Will Wade put himself in the spot? LSU handled this bad as anyone could. That's true. LSU really needs a new PR department. Dr. Daisy. Dr. Daisy. That's like Drew's new favorite Mickey Mouse episode. Dr. Daisy. Greg Lane. Let's see, Tracy LeBlanc. Watching from Nashville. Getting to go see the Tigers win. There you go, Tracy. Pulling through. Bless you. Brandon, morning guys. So happy to finally watch our Tigers today. Matt, did you watch Duke last night? Shameful how many fouls should have been called on Zion. Also, how soon do you expect a Javonte announcement to be made? I was told yesterday that could go like right up until Warmos. I mean, it could go right up until then. But I do expect that he's going to play. I will be surprised if he's not. I'll put it that way. And as far watching Duke last night, I did not. Last night I was at the St. Jude Men's Club. I was speaking at St. Jude Men's Club meeting, so I was there till about 8:30 or so, and then came home. Play with this little guy before he went to bed. So I missed Duke last night. I did see some of the highlights. I actually saw the end of the game, actually. Okay, go watch Mother's Day. Oh, he's like, nope, I don't want to be gone. Okay, well, you can snuggle. I'll never tell you can't snuggle your daddy. You can always snuggle your daddy. All right, we got 8 more minutes, y'all. I'm going to go a little quickly here. As always, shout out to Brock. If y'all are out about this weekend, kids' soccer games or baseball or whatever, any injuries, Brock can always take care of them. Remember that. Brandon DeVille. I know LSU wants Will Wade to talk to them and clear his name. My question is, how is what Will Wade said back at SEC Media Day not credible now? Brought that point up yesterday on AFR, Brandon. And if they had their ducks in a row, maybe they use that as their North Star. But they didn't. Hal Jubin, when do y'all go back to Houston, Matt? We actually back this on. We'll be there on Monday, so we see Drew's doctor on Monday. So we'll leave Sunday and turn around and get back home on Monday. So Jacob Hester will be hosting AFR on Monday. Chris Kirkpatrick, good morning. Robert Gremion, Kirk Taylor, Stephen Broke, Beer Tour. Talk to Lee. We're trying to finalize dates, but I did talk to Lee. Let me get Jay in on it. What you doing? What you doing, crazy? Hey, Troy Fuselier, Jake Nola, Mark Bayer. Did y'all see Les at the Jayhawks Texas game last night? Weird seeing him sport that shade of blue. It's actually weird seeing him sport any shade of red because he hates red, like his whole life. And actually, I saw it on Instagram because I saw Smacker had posted a picture of. It was Les, Smacker, and Macy at the game. Don't you do it. Oh, Ben Giat, he had you in the crosshairs. Ooh. Okay. Let's see, 6 more minutes. Les hates red. If you think everywhere he ever coached or played, red was always their rival. Michigan, Ohio State. Oklahoma State, Oklahoma. LSU, Alabama. Hey, come see. Hey, come here. I got to stop your backpack. Let's take off your backpack. Come here. Drew, come. Very good. Yay. It's right. Look what you're taking off your backpack. It's alright. It's okay. Alright, you're free. Off you go. Off you go. By the way, if you've not yet shared the video, gigantic help if you can do that, as I mentioned to you every single day. Let's see. Carl the Cat, good morning. All right, let's see. Woodford Double Oak. Trivia, good morning. I'm up against the clock, y'all. 5 more minutes. Kirk Taylor, Matt, any people posting with this OLOL story saying they funnel money at LSU Athletics? So Kirk, a couple of things. Number 1, stop reading Tiger Droppings, okay? For your own sanity and so that you actually have good information. I've literally not read that site since 2008. Literally. Without exception, since 2008, okay? It's a massive wasteland cesspool. Don't ever go there. That's number 1. Number 2 is there's actually information that's come out from OLOL via statement and LSU via statement as well yesterday about the connection. And there was one issue with concerning a player's parent being employed at the hospital from 2012 to 2015. I know the player. Not comfortable saying it. Was a good player from out of state. And they've already reported it, and they're working through it. So I don't think that's going to be any big deal. David Fleshman, good morning. Thomas Chapman, good morning. LSU needs to do what you tell Drew, use your words. I love you. How about Ole Miss Coach of the Year, another L? How about that, huh? What a shame. Charlie Cavell, what's up? Craig Schilling, Trey Dykes. Hey, everybody. Ryan Dixon, do you feel like Will Wade's response was him trying to set the table to salvage a portion of his contract. No, I think that was Will Wade trying to coach now. That legal battle will play out however it does. Is Dickey's hypocrisy really doing the SEC tournament semis and finals? I haven't seen the TV assignments. Is he really? I guess. Clay Harris, good morning. Bo Major, Brian Arsenault, Casey Keller. What's up, Casey? See John Corbell. I'm going to send Drew a Heisman shirt. Hope it fits XL because that's all I have. John, if you have an extra, if you have one to spare, that would be awesome. Actually, after you came on the show the other day, I had so many friends texting me pictures of their Corbello for Heisman shirts that they still have. That was awesome, man. Thanks again for doing that, man. It's good stuff. We'll definitely catch up again soon. Craig Savoy, Jeremy Freeman, Drew is my superhero. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate that. Mine too. Mark Bayard, is Brennan's weight visibly noticeable? Oh, yeah. He's bigger. Let's see. Colby Rosenthal. Hey, Cheryl. Good morning. Brandon Stewart. Ben Gee, I told you, edging the crosshairs, man. Joe Juba, cheers. What's up, man? Shannon Doiga, good morning. Let's see. Danny, Bill, Michael, Kynan, Stephen Miller. What's up, Chuck Sanchez? After all this done, does Wade stay? So that's a good one to end on because they're probably going to call me here in a second. I think it ultimately depends on if they can clear Wade. If so, then he returns. A lot of people have suggested maybe Will Wade would leave. I think there is a stain from this that would prevent Will Wade from being a candidate at a better job. And the only way he leaves LSU on a $2.5 million salary is if he had a better job. And I think one of those premier jobs in the country, those top 10 jobs in the country, I don't think they're going to be looking at Will Wade right now, considering he's probably toxic. So the best case scenario for both sides is clear Will Wade, let him resume coaching LSU. Mark Bayard, what station is your interview? It's a WNSP in Mobile. I believe it's 105.3. It's WNSP in Mobile. With Lee Shervanian and Mark Heim. Shout out to Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic. Awesome peeps. Appreciate them as always for sponsored Morning Scone. Please like their page. They're tagged in this post. And if you got bumps and bruises or any aches and pains, any of these knocks, they do it all over at Brock. And they also have the MRI and X-ray in-house. So you can do it all in-house. I've had some great experiences there at Brock as well. So do me a solid, y'all. Share the post. Like the Brock page. We'll be back for the Locked On podcast a bit later today. And I think that's it. So y'all... trying to think if they call the landline. If they call my landline, then y'all could watch the interview. Do y'all want to watch the interview? Okay, so we'll see if they can call my... I'm trying to see if they'll call the landline of the house. They have, or the cell. They have my landline. No, he's gonna call the house. Okay, I'm gonna bounce. Y'all go listen at WNSP. Like go to Mobile WNSP or 105.3 or something like that. You'll see it there. I gotta bounce. Y'all have an awesome day. Shout out to Brock. See y'all later. Go Tigers. Have a good one.